right. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it is always time to make this money. And my camera froze prior to the stream. But it's okay though, because we don't need a camera. We don't need no stinking camera. What we need are charts. Charts is gonna make us money. Now, I want to do rapid fire again, guys. I really, really liked rapid fire. If you have more coins that you want me to do, definitely let me know. And let's get rid of this one. Before I do that, let me do this. Okay, that's there. That's. And let's get with Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? What is Bitcoin doing? So hopefully you can hear me. Make sure you can hear me and put a 1 in the chat if the sound is good. I'll put a 1 in the chat. So let's go and get started, guys. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What are we going to do on Bitcoin? Bitcoin is coming down, possibly. A lot of shorts have been liquidated. A lot of shorts. And I think I saw 180 million. I think that's what the number was. See, 80 says it is 519 in Florida. Awesome. Good stuff. We got Rush in the house. What's up, Rush? What's up, buddy? So happy you're here, guys. Of course, as always, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of great content, and it's all free. I show you how to trade. I give you setups. If you have coins you want me to chart, this is your time. This is your 1 hour free mentorship. Now, in addition to that, we also have a Discord. And, of course, I say we because I'm in it. Now, in the Discord, I will continue the show, and it's a free. Today is the free portion where, of course, the group that I'm the Discord that I'm in does have a paid portion of it. However, I will be doing a free mentorship. It's an additional hour of free mentorship. You can ask questions about anything, charts, setups, indicators, definitions, how I do certain things. All that is available for you on the 1 hour live stream and in the screen share that we are having for this week on the Discord. Now, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's get started. We are here and Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin, here's our level of resistance. We have it at 58.2. Now, could it continue going up and then some? Yep, sure could. Sure could. However, do I think that it should come down? We have a very high probability that it should come down. For one, it is right at resistance. And for two, look at this huge. This for Bitcoin, this is like an 89% move for an alt. And what happens in 89%? Usually it comes back down. However, sometimes because of FOMO, it'll continue running. This is why I stress trade each coin based off of the levels. If it breaks this level of resistance and it finds support, well, then you go long. If it starts coming down now, or if it comes up here and it gets rejected and it starts coming down, well, then more than likely it might, nobody knows, come down to here. It's so funny, guys. I'm always watching, a bunch of YouTube channels, and to me, it's just so funny when they say, look, guys, we called it. We called it. We said, the breakout here, and this is the next level, and look at this. We did this call 3 days ago. Get out of here, dude. Everybody, like, it's not magic. It really isn't. Support, resistance, trend lines. If it breaks above this and it finds support, it's going to go up until it breaks this level and comes down. Pretty simple, right? Yeah, that's how trading is. Trading is literally that simple. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Well, Joe, you don't even have your indicators. I forgot. I don't even look at these. But I know other people do, and I know other people will base their trades off of this stuff, so I put it. Do I know how to use all this? Yes, I sure do. I want to do rapid fire, guys, so if you have a coin you want me to do, let me know, and I will do that for you. I do want to do, I want to do Theta. I'm going to get back to Bitcoin in just a second. But what I need to do is I need to do on this one. That way I don't show you all my charts. Oh, look at this one, token not posted. Is it ready? Question mark. Well, let's check it out. Was that this morning? No. It couldn't have been from this morning. Look at it. Why was not clicking? Click it. Oh, this one's ready, guys. This one is ready. Look at this beautiful, and this is what I do all day long. I look at coins. This one is a low market cap coin. I'm sure of it. Under 100 million AI, because that's what I've been looking at. We go to the 4-hour time frame, and wait, don't enter it yet, guys. We always have to do this. This is our thought process. This might be a coin for you guys. This might, now, of course, nothing on this channel is financial advice. All of this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, if you do want to go into the Discord, the link is in the description. The link is in the description. Not only that, but I will also pin it to the, I hate when I'm trying to think and I'm trying to do stuff, and then I forget to breathe, pass out. What the heck? How come I can't find it? I'm trying to find this, but for AB. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me get rid of this one. So make sure to join the Discord. All right. Yeah, we'll do EGLD and data and YFII. But let's see here. So let's chart this one out, and then we'll go. No, we'll look at that in a second. So Bitcoin, I mean, it could come down. Let's go to, let's zoom out. Look at that, man. Like, it was just support, but it was coming down. But every candle tells a story. Wick, buying pressure. I don't know the names of the candles. I just see buying pressure. I make it simple, buying pressure. Could it have come down? Yep, sure could have. But what you want to do, wait for the level to break. 4-hour time frame. You know, it did this number. Then if you're buying the breakout, based off of my definition of a breakout, this candle must close above the area it broke out from. So because it's a 4-hour candle, I have to wait a total of 4 hours before I can enter the trade if I'm buying the breakout. Very important to understand the definitions that I use. This is not where if you buy the breakout, it's breaking out and then you buy it. So just kind of give you a heads up. What's up, French Toaster? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Who do we got in the house? We got French Toaster. We got Dave P. We got It's Crypto Time. We got AD. Guys, you guys are the best. We got Rush 2017. What's up, Rush? We got Dave P. So happy y'all guys are here. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. So let's go ahead and continue here. And that's all I got on that. So that's my definition of a breakout. So we got C-Tree in the house as well. What's up, guys? So this is my definition of a breakout. So whenever you see me posting a chart as far as buy the breakout, this candle must close. Because what could happen is the candle comes down here, it closes down here, and you have a big old wick. This is screaming sell pressure. The next candle has a higher probability that it might come down. Notice my terminology. Might, probability, could, higher chance, because nobody knows what's going to happen. You can have patterns, you can have indicators, you can have whatever, but nobody knows where it's going to go. These are people. These are buys and sells from people. And people are emotional. Sometimes they get FOMO. And even though there's, let's say, bearish divergence or right at resistance, or maybe a resistance that it's come up and couldn't break before. Because of the FOMO, what happens? Breaks through it. All right, guys. Let's do rapid fire. I'm ready for rapid fire. If you're ready for rapid fire, type in the chat rapid fire. Type in the chat rapid fire while we get a coin situated. So the first one up is going to be EGLD. 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 USDT. I love this one. I was staking it back in 2021 and made some really nice gains off of it. So let's go ahead and do a Binance. Let's go to, so rapid fire, guys. Here we go. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Okay, so we see this, lots of wicks on the weekly. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our magnet tool. Let's go over here. Let's go on the weekly. What I enter right now? No. Why? It's under resistance. Okay, moving on. No, I'm playing. So let's go over here. Well, what is this at? What's the percentage I'm willing to not take? Is 20%. Okay. So for me personally, I would want it to break above this. Once it breaks above this, it's go time. It is go time. Let's see, YouTube, and then question mark. And then I gotta put ready. Ready, question mark. So this just tells me it was YouTube. Oh, and today is 2/27/24. I'm gonna start getting more organized as far as when I call them out and everything. So let's go to the daily. And now let's look at the dailies. Let's see if we want to get 20% or roughly maybe 15% before it breaks up. Look, you see this level? Boom. Bingo bango. Cup, handle. Bingo and a bango. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Now we're going to enter right now? No. Why? It's under resistance. Okay. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now we're looking at this. So what we could do if we wanted an early entry, yeah, I'll do this. I mean, we could use the entire wick, but I believe that if it comes down, it'll get support and then continue up. But we'll see. Let's do a green. Nope, we have to do red because price action is underneath it. So we're doing red right now, and we'll do right there. And our entry will be like this. And of course, it's going to come up, give us another wick, maybe. Come up, give us another wick, maybe. And then do this. And then for our, I'll just do it. I'll do it like this. So I don't want to buy if it breaks into this area, because it can still come down. Did it here, did it here, did it here, and more over there. Same thing here. So what I want to do is I want to buy the breakout of this box. That's what I want to do. Now, granted, if you're new to the channel, let me know. If this is your first time, visiting, let me know. Make sure to subscribe and everything else, because I show you how to trade in the most simplistic fashion. And I don't charge you for this. Everything that I show you, it works. For example, comes up, we buy the breakout. The candle must close on the 4-hour time frame. If you want a lower time frame, then it's higher risk, but possibly greater gains. Then more than likely we'll have it come back down into this zone. We don't, and these circles represent entries. So I would do a third entry here, a third here, a third here. Why not do 100% here? Well, that's pretty easy, because let's say we do 100% here and it continues going up. Hey, great. I'm doing good. I got 4%, 8%, and then it dumps. And I get loss, I stop loss of 15%. Let's say I put $100, I just lost $15. But if I put $33 and I came down and I got 15% loss of my $33, not so bad. Not so bad. That's how you scale into the entry. Scale into the entry. That's my thought process on that. This is if you wanted an additional maybe 15% prior to the break of this level. This is when we make money, big money. So that is the recap for that one, or the rapid fire. Now, of course, whenever I do rapid fire, the very first one is usually a little bit longer, just because I'm showing you, I'm teaching, I'm training the thought process. Now, the next one is going to be much faster. Next one we have YFII. This is YFII. This is rapid fire. YFII USDT. We will do MEXC. Weekly time frame. Would I buy it? Oof. I mean, we have a potential of a lot of gains, but so here is our level. Here's our level. Why isn't it doing it? Here's our level. Here's our level. And possibly, I'm using my crosshairs Sure, why not? Just so we can enter it faster. Okay, and of course I'm using pivots as well. All right. Let's see here. C-Tree says, Joe, if I go to CoinMarketCap and change filters to price, and then click, and then tick an audited check mark, then apply, will this show some good buys? I'm not sure, but I tell you what will show good entries is the indicator that I have, the scanner. That'll show you really good entries, and I'll show you that in a little bit. That will show you some really, really great. This is where I find all my coins. All these coins that I've been, watch, I'll show you. So all these coins, I found them with my scanner, the scanner that I have. And right here, these are the ones that we're waiting on. I need my alerts to go off. These are the ones that we're in. And I have everything like super, super organized. And this I will be sharing with the VIP. If you click on the links, it'll take you to the actual post, the last post. And each post is a reply to a previous post so that you can follow the thought process. Not only that, but I also update the stop losses. And here, if you click on this link, it'll take you to the post with the stop loss. So I'm not just making these numbers up. Like you can actually go back and verify everything that I'm doing. Now we only entered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 trades in the past 30 days. 13 trades in the last 30 days. And one of them, well, 3 of them got stopped out. One of them for -6, one for -7, and then one for positive 108. We got stopped out of this one. And just barely 2. I'm talking like the Wick barely got us. But it's okay. I have alerts. We're going to look at it. And when it's ready again, we enter the trade. And so right now, because we got stopped out, our realized gains is 95% in a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, our unrealized gains, because we haven't taken profit yet, is this right here, 577%. You know, it can go up, it can go down. We just haven't sold any of this. Now, if the market were to dump, absolutely dump, then this is what we would get. All of our stop losses hit, we would be up 256%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So this is what we do in the VIP. And if this interests you, link is in the description. Also, I am pinning the link to the chat. And I go beast mode in there. Absolute beast mode. But, you know, definitely check it out. All right, moving on. All right, so what I enter right now, definitely not. Daily time frame. Daily's not looking too hot. Huge, absolute dump, which, I mean, you could get this right here. See this huge dump? And then, boom, money time. Here, once again. Just don't get stuck holding it, because you never know if it's going to, you know, do this same thing again or less. All right, daily time frame, when I enter, no. But what I would do is I'd set an alert right here. For me personally, I don't know. I was going to say, would I enter this coin? I mean, it looks good. It's on the weekly. It's, you know, created a higher low. I mean, this one, if anything, of course, nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Here, I do think that more than likely to go up. But, like this one, I have to give you all a stop loss. I have to, because this one, I don't want it to wreck you. So we enter above this area. Oh, crap-a-rooney. Okay. Let's get our thoughts together, Joe. Get our thoughts together. This one, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just say we entered somewhere around here. Okay. Okay. So this is what I would do. And we'll do 10%. Why not? So hopefully it'll get support right here. So what I would do on this coin, this is roughly the price that I'm looking at it for to cross. And then once it crosses, it's the same thing over and over again. You know, just doing that real quick. And let's get this and put this here. So same thing, I would enter 33% right here, just in case it dumps again. Just in case, because nobody knows what's going to happen. So this is where I would do one of my entries. And then for my next entry, I would wait for it to actually cross this high for my next entry. And then if it comes down, no worries. Hopefully, it'll find support right here. Hopefully. So if it does come down, hopefully it bounces here before it continues up. And then my last entry would be same thing, you know, once it crosses the previous high. You know, you can't go wrong with that. Could it come down? Sure. Anything can happen. But this is my thought process on YFII. This is my rapid thought process, rapid fire. And let's see here. Okay, so we did EGLD, we did YFII, and now we are going to do ADA. Let's do some Cardano. Let's do some ADA, USDT. This is going to be a rapid fire session. Binance. This one looks pretty good on the day, on the 4 hour. On the weekly, lots of sell pressure that led to the bottom. It's actually breaking out of its previous weekly. So this is showing bullish signs. So this is right there. Let's go ahead and kind of zoom out a little bit more. I'm really liking this. Nice bow. And then now this is pretty much the liquidity zone. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's go from here to, can it snap? Yep, to there. So this is our little liquidity zone. Now, because it's above it, well, we have to change this to green. And then, of course, let's go in here, change this text to maybe 16, maybe 14. Okay, we can see it now. And, of course, this is on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. The daily, you can see, is doing really nice. Doing really nice. It's looking good. And let's go 20. So the daily is looking nice. We have 1 hour to go before the candle close. I like it. I like this one a whole bunch. So right now on the 4 hour time frame, we do have a lot of wicks. This is telling us selling pressure. Price action may come down. As you can see, it started getting bought up again. And now it's coming up. So very important, like with the, everything tells me a story. Candle bodies tell me a story. The amount of candle wicks, where they're at, tell me a story. Where it's positioned as far as the moving average, tell me a story. Trend line, support, resistance, like all that tells a story. Here, it should want to come down to possibly the 50 SMA or even to the bottom of this weekly level. However, it's coming up. So it's going the opposite of what potentially it should do. Would I enter right now? Yes. Why? I'm buying the breakout. This candle already closed on the 4 hour time frame. This candle, it still has another hour to go before this closes. It's a little higher risk entering now. However, if you enter now, you'll get in a lot sooner. But to be safer, if you wanted to, you could wait for this candle to close and then one more 4 hour candle. Total of waiting 5 hours to see if in fact it does gain support here or if it loses it. Now, whenever you're doing this, to be safe, 2 to maybe 3 candles after a successful breakout. That's what you want to wait, to be safe. So that means 2 to 3 candles, 4 hour candles, do the math. Now, for this one, I would enter. I would enter right now. Now, of course, everything I say on this channel is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that, guys, just because there might be somebody who's like, well, you told me to buy it. No, I didn't. So copy. I do like this one a whole bunch. So this is where we would enter. And make sure that's the right price. And the blue for the entry. This is our entry. Now let's do a stop loss. Let's go to a stop loss. I like it. Man, you can even do a stop loss way down here, not even 10%. I like it. But let's be very conservative. Now, this is my thought process. I'm being very, very conservative because right now Bitcoin is on a rip. So because Bitcoin is on a rip right now, the price may reverse. And when it reverses, more than likely, it's going to take a lot of coins with it. So this is why I'm setting my stop losses maybe 5%, 6%, instead of my 15%. Very important. Be aware of what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin right now is pumping like crazy. It's going to slow down at one point. Could it be today, tomorrow, next week, next month? Nobody knows. But if it were to happen right after this trade, I'd feel really silly putting a 15, 20% stop loss. Take my 6%. I don't care. I'll wait for a retest, for a bounce, and then I'll enter, and then I'll make all my money back. So for this one, of course, this is our, this one is, where am I, all my stuff? Oh, stop loss. This is my stop loss. And let's put this in white. This in 24. So this will be my stop loss. And then this one would be my entry. Enter 1/3 at current price. Okay. So that would be that. And then I would have to wait to see what it does. Is it going to come up and then come back down and then come up again? Let's see. And we'll just do it like this. And set this to front. Yes, guys, definitely smash the hearts, floating hearts. I love seeing the floating hearts. I love seeing the just everything. So if y'all can smash that for me. Let's see here. Are we going to get time for Soul? Yeah, I think we should have time for Soul. And then after this, guys, Discord. Join me on the Discord. Today is the free section. So in the Discord, we go over more stuff. I give you all of my information that I know. I don't tell you, oh, well, I can't say that because you have to join the group or what. No, like you have 1 hour of free mentorship. Just to let you know. See here, French Toaster says, nice spreadsheet, very organized. Oh, thank you, man. And this is just so y'all can track what I'm doing. There's some people thinking that, because of the results, they're thinking, oh, you must be posting 40 charts. Nope, sure I'm not. I'm not doing it. Oh, and JASMY too. We got to do JASMY. Okay. So there we go. Rapid fire, good stuff. And let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, definitely guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Doing a little bit of intermission right now. Would love to see more of the hearts and everything else. You guys are great. See, French Toaster, what's up, buddy? What is up? Okay, so here we go. All right, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Yeah, while I'm doing this, I love seeing those floating hearts. I love the interaction. You guys are great. And if you haven't already, smash the like button. I give you all this content for free. I have nothing to sell you. I do want to create a book. I want to make a book and sell that, because my bills are coming up. And story time. I don't have my camera though. Story time. So I got some tires today, guys. I bought some tires and it was long overdue. I was wanting tires back in October, but then the person I was working for was going to give me a Christmas bonus. I said, oh, cool. I'll just get tires then. Well, even though I stepped down from the company, the person was still saying that they were going to give me my Christmas bonus. And for like 2 months after I stepped down, they kept on promising. And of course, that is an empty promise. And so today is like, you know what? I'm just going to go get some tires. And so I got some tires today. Very happy. Feel safer on the road. I don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, man, I'm going to do an ebook. I really want to do that. I think it'd be good because it's from the trader's mind inside. I'm probably call it. Okay, TM. Can I say TM before I do it? So TM trademark. I think I'm gonna call it in. I don't want to say it because then everybody's gonna steal it from me. But it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. All right, moving on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Focus. So for Cardano, enter a third right here. Current price. And then, of course, it's going to come up. We're going to let it go up as high as it wants. We're going to let it retrace. Once it finds support, then it's going to come back up. And when it does come back up, we can buy at the bounce. And then I will have to move this. And I will have to move this. And I'll move this over here. Move this right here. And let's just set 93. Okay. 93. So there's a enter a current price, then enter again right here. And then more than likely we do one more entry once it breaks this level. Easy. Easy peasy. I love it. I love it. Call the book. Moving on. You guys are great. Love you guys. So this is what I would do for this one. And let's do a target. Should we do a target? Let's do a target. So I'm going to go to the daily. And we don't have much of a target. But if we were to enter here, nope, that's nothing. Okay. So I am always looking to the left. Look at my crosshairs. So right here would be a nice first target, right at 22%. We're looking at roughly 7705 for our target. So this would be our target, and then come over here, put that entry in. So that'll be our first target. And I'll give you one more, guys. This is more of a longer term hold. And then for this one, for the next target, we can do right around here. And people absolutely love that I have nothing to sell you. If I did, I would not be showing you any of this stuff. I'd be holding it to my chest and saying, if you wanted this information, you have to get a 1-hour mentorship for $100 an hour, blah, blah, blah. But I have nothing to sell you, so I give you everything. All my knowledge, all my fails, all my successes, give you all my shortcuts on what I do, how I do it, give you my thought process. And I just wish I would have found somebody like me who didn't want to get rich off of you. And that's my slogan too. My slogan is, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. That's my slogan. Now, granted, are people going to follow me and everything else? No, because they're going to follow somebody who's charging them, $1,000 a month or $1,000 a year. They're going to follow them because they see that that has value. Somebody who's giving something for free doesn't have value. And it's true. It's true. Let's see. Kindle Direct Publishing is easy and profitable. Ooh, really? I need to do that. Have you done that, Rush? 2017? Have you done that personally, or is it just something you know about? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's see here. Yeah, you're right about a little YouTubers do that. Yeah. They want to sell you stuff. They tell you all the time, oh, look, guys, we called out this cup and handle, and now it's up 87%, blah, blah. Everything's going up. But as you're new, you don't realize it. You think they're a genius. You think that, man, I gotta pay you $1,000 for a year, and I could do what you're doing? Cool. But it's not like that, though, guys. Like, you have to get the basics, the fundamentals. And that's what I show you. I show you the fundamentals. I show you the basics. And you don't need all these crazy indicators. You don't. You just got to look to the left. What has it done before? And sometimes, like, I got called out on that the other day. They're like, Joe, why don't you use all the other indicators? You don't use, like, the Chach and the Boss and everything else. I mean, I do, but I can just kind of see it. Without having this stuff here, I can just see it from support resistance. The order blocks, all that is an area where there was, wicks and then candle body closes. This is just saying that there was a lot of sell pressure right here. You know, if you understand sell pressure, and I show you all this, you understand sell pressure and buy pressure, you can pretty much see where to enter. Like, even like scaling into the smaller time frame, I don't even need to do that. I just look to the left. Oh, it's gonna be right here. That's where I'm gonna have a lower bid right here, just in case it comes down. And sure enough, boom, comes down. Love it. All right, moving on. Okay. Let's see here. So we did this one. Right now I'm looking at other coins. So the next coin is going to be QI. This one I don't think I've heard of. I may have charted it, but don't know. QI USDT. Gonna go Binance QI. Oh, bin QI. Okay. Would I do this one? No, definitely not. Unless I was gonna short it, I would not enter this trade. Why? Well, it pumped. It already pumped. We missed it. Now, if we would have done, see how this stuff works? Now, everything that I show you, I don't do retro mentorship. I don't show you what I would have done if I was going to enter the trade based off of what I see currently. Everything that I'm showing you and teaching you is exactly what I would do at any moment. So what I mean by that, look at this huge pump. If we would have seen this chart and we would have seen this, okay, well, where are our levels? You know, let's go to a weekly time frame, because the first thing we do is we look at the weekly. We see that it came down here. And what I like doing, use the replay button. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. What would our thought process have been? This replay button has made me a lot of money. And when I say made me a lot of money, I mean made me a lot of money. Because it pretty much helped hone in my skills. Would I enter now? Yes or no? Knowing that it went up, if I say yes because it went up and I remember what I saw, I'm only cheating myself. So don't do that, guys. You will become very successful in trading. I will show you how. Reduce your risk, increase your profits, period. I'm loving the engagement. I'm loving those floating hearts and the smiley faces. You guys rock, guys. Y'all rock so hard. Man, I love you guys. You guys are great. Here we go. Let's go. Rapid fire QI. So same thing. We are going to do the magnet tool. Always use the magnet tool. Get the candle bodies. I like doing the magnet tool because look how great that is. But I love using the candle bodies. And let's go ahead and all that's just noise to me. I like my charts nice and pretty. So here, would I enter? It looks like a bounce. It could come down. Is there any divergence? Okay, there is bearish divergence from this high to this higher high. We have a high and a lower high. So this is telling me that it might come down, but I'm looking at it right here. It did come down. Divergence played out, and now it's creating a pivot. It's changing direction. Dang it, I said I was going to do rapid fire, but I'm kind of going into teaching on this, but it's okay. Now, it's coming up. Let's go to the daily. Would I enter this trade? Okay, we have a resistance right here. Nice, beautiful double bottom. And let's do this. And let's come over here. So for me to enter this trade, I don't see any YouTuber doing this. I don't see any influencer doing this. I don't see any mentor doing this. They show you after the fact. Here, we're acting like we don't know what happened. And we're basing our judgment off of the stuff that we've learned. It would have to break this level. And more than likely, I would have my resistance zone right here. This would be red. And then this would be my resistance zone. It would have to break, and it's the same thing, guys. Rinse, repeat. More than likely, it's going to come up here, then do this, break out. If it breaks out, more than likely come back down, and always look to the left. I'm looking at these candle bodies and wicks. Like, none of these lines that I do are random. All of this is very strategic. So here we go. So I would do the same thing. I wouldn't enter in this area because it can easily come down. Easily come down. And then what I would do is I would actually set an alert down here so that if it does come down here, I get alerted. I'm waiting to see if it's going to bounce. If it bounces and breaks this area, I'm in. Even though we have resistance right here, I'm in because hopefully it'll come up here and either break out or come back down. If it comes back down, that alert goes off. So make sure your alert's on. And it bounces and it comes back up, I add again. And then maybe this time it breaks through. Now, with that being said, let's hit the play button on the 4 hour, because this is what we trade on the 4 hour. And just real quick, these would be the areas that I would enter. The breakout, of course, it'll retest by once we have 2 to 3 candles that bounce up. Because you can have one candle that stops here, that's not a retest. You have another candle that is looking pretty good. Now, if your next candle is in this area, that's not good. Hopefully you find support here and then bounces. So again, 2 to 3 candles, play it safe. Then, once it crosses this level, bingo and a bango. That's what I would do. Now let's see. Let's see if we get stopped out. You know. Now, granted, this whole thought process didn't change, regardless of what we know. Did you notice that? This thought process did not change. Now, these other YouTubers, and their thought process will change depending on what it happens. For example, watch them very closely, guys. If they see this, first thing they're going to do is, look, guys, you know, this is a long wick reversal, and because of this long wick, it came down, blah, blah, blah. However, if the price would have done this, look, guys, look, you see, we have a bottom, we have another bottom, this is a double bottom, this is a W. This is what we want, guys. Once it breaks the neckline, moon mission. You see how they changed the narrative? Watch them. This is what all of them do. Based off of what happened is based off of what they say. Watch. Don't ever trust me, guys. Verify. That's exactly what they do. For me, it's the same story. Sometimes I get stopped out, sometimes I don't. It just all depends. Guys, I'm loving those floating hundreds and the hearts. You guys, man, make me so happy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Joe. So let's play this. Okay, my alert didn't go off for possible checking it. Just waiting. Would I enter right now? Nope. Why? It's dab, man. It's what am I trying to say? It's dab smack in the middle. That's what I'm trying to say. I had all those words and letters jumbled. It's dab smack, and you know what I'm trying to say. It's right here. I wouldn't enter either way. Now here we have a top and another top. This is a double top. Came down here, broke the neckline. It should come down all the way down here based off of the measured move. This is why I don't trade patterns. Support, resistance, trend lines. Then it came down, found support, resistance, support, resistance. I don't know, maybe let's see if it breaks down. And you'll see that too. Like they will call a pattern, okay. Oops. What happened? Is that the end? No, that's not the end. What happened? Did I get happy? Okay, let's go here. So now I would have been alerted. I got alerted. Do I enter the trade? No. What if I'm doing buying the breakout? Would I enter the trade? No. This candle needs to close above this level right here. This is not a successful retest. The price could come down, continue coming down. So in order for me to enter a breakout, due to my definition, this candle must have a body close above this level. Now, let's go to the next candle. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. What the heck? Oh, I have it at, like, why is it going so slow? So here, oh my gosh. Oh, that was the next candle. Okay. So did I miss the move? I sure did. I missed the move. Am I going to FOMO? Nope. Why not? It's going. It's going to go to the moon. Like you have all this area that it could go, Joe, all the way up here. Look at this. Why don't you want to buy right now? You should. Everybody else is. I have, 10 YouTubers right now talking about it, that it's going to go minimum 38%. But they're calling for this to go to 10 cents. Right now it's at 3 cents. I should buy it. No, you buy it. Go for it. Make that 30% or 50% or 100%. The likelihood of it coming down is much greater than it going up. And you're looking at losing 30% without even having to, it's not going to be difficult to lose 30% really quick. And then hopefully you find support in this level. Whenever I see this, this one, I was awake. Good Lord. Good Lord. Maybe I shouldn't tell this story. No, I'm playing. Oh my gosh. All right. So my alert went off at 2 in the morning. I was still working, doing charts and everything else. My alert went off at 2 in the morning. Boom. And I said, okay, guys, this is what you do. You don't want to enter because it went up like 30 or 28%. I said, you don't want to enter. It's better. It's safer to wait for the next candle body as long as this closes above this level. That's what I always say. And candle body did close, but I did not post it or enter it just due to this huge wick. This is telling me selling pressure. More than likely, it's going to come down. And if we did enter it right now, that we would have a much higher percentage of it coming down. That's what the probabilities were telling me, is it might come down. You have a higher probability it might come down. Next candle, boom. What? Are you kidding me? That's the next candle. I was like, all right, for sure now it's going to come down. A lot of sell pressure. Waiting for this candle to close. Lots of sell pressure. Long wick? Where's your long wick reversal? Mentors? Where is your long wick reversal, mentors? They're not here. They're not calling this a long wick reversal. Why? Because it continued going up. They are retro mentors. So I see this one. I was like, man, it already pumped all this much. And then I posted it in group. And this is to give you the thought process that sometimes you miss the move, and it's okay. This one went up 168%. It's okay. It is okay. There's going to be several other coins that are going to do the exact same thing, but we want to catch them when they move. That's what we want to do. We don't want to chase them. Oh, my entry didn't get filled. Oh, my entry didn't get filled. Oh, my entry didn't get filled. Oh, it didn't get filled. It didn't get filled. Oh, it got filled. What the heck? Sell, 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 sell. And it keeps on coming down. I can't sell it now. I can't sell it now. And then you market sell, and then now you gained 3%. Versus, when you first bought it, you were up 12%. And then it just flipped. Nobody knows when it's going to stop. Now it's coming down. Could this be the area where it comes down to, further break? Or we'd have to wait for the 4-hour candle to close. If it closes underneath this, then more than likely it might continue coming down. But for this one, we missed out on 168%. It's okay. It happens. No biggie. Let's see here. All right. So for this one, I would not enter this one on the 4-hour. Just because it should come down. Now, could it do the same as MEXC? Yeah, sure could. But it's way too high risk for me. So for that reason, I'm out. Okay, so that was that one. Let's see here. We got Dave P. Welcoming people. I do appreciate you, Dave P. We got Rush. Rush, what's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Good stuff. Next one is JASMY. JASMY is going to be rapid fire. JASMY is going to be the next one up on rapid fire. We have about 5 more minutes. And then after that, we will be going to the Discord and continuing the list. And we'll still be doing rapid fire, but again, there is more relaxed. It will be recorded and hopefully edited, but we'll see. Editing takes a long time. I probably won't edit it. It just takes a long time. But let's see here. 1 second. What was I going to do? Oh, once we're done here, we go to the Discord. We go into the free session. Now, in that free area, you will not be able to see the room, not yet, until maybe 15 minutes after the live screen share YouTube. Man, I can't get my words together. Once the YouTube stream finishes, go to the Discord. Then from there, go to the sneak peek area for the crypto. It has 2 videos in there, kind of explain how the group works. And then by that time, I should have the room back up and running because I have to open it. And then you go into the screen share, the crypto sneak peek screen share, and we just hang out. We talk in there. We have a good time in there. It's more like kind of like a friendly party type situation, and we just talk crypto. You ask me questions regarding anything, indicators, just everything. So just kind of give you a heads up. We got Mario in the house. What's up, Mario? You came to the best part of the show. This is rapid fire. For the rapid fire, we are going to do the next one up is, and I just forgot what it was. It wasn't so. Next one up, we got Ada. I took it off. Oh, JASMY. So JASMY is our next one. USDT. It's going to be rapid fire for JASMY. So we're doing rapid fire on JASMY. I do like it. We do have this falling wedge type scenario, but let's go to look at the bigger picture. Bigger picture. Last week, of course, this one ran up like crazy. So let's go ahead and magnitude. This is for the weekly. We do have this level here. Let's go to the daily. So for the daily, we do have this level. So it's actually from here to there. This is our resistance zone. So it has to break above this area before we even consider entering. And then same scenario. We would wait for it to break up. And then always set your alert. Always set your alert. So it might do this for maybe a few times. And then finally break out. Hopefully get a retest. And then, of course, you have your bingo and your bango. So make sure that's at the front. Make sure to clone this. Am I going to be able to get this? Nope, of course not. So that would be your first one. And then this would be your second entry. It has to bounce. That's the most important part, is waiting for that bounce. And then once it breaks above your previous high. And so that's my rapid fire on JASMY. All right, guys. So from here on out, we're going to go to the Discord. The message is pinned. So make sure to go over there and give it about 15 minutes for me to set up the room. So that gives you plenty of time to watch those 2 videos in the sneak peek area for the crypto space. And just walks you through how stuff goes and everything else. And of course, the link will also be in the description as well. So hopefully we can come over there, continue the party, and have some fun. All right, guys. I will see you over there. Watch those videos, and I'll be there in a few minutes. And let me... Oh, no, I don't have it on here. I was going to say, let me show you yesterday's. Yesterday's was funny. All right, guys. Thank you so much. My name is Joe, also known as TradIntuition. And let's go over to the Discord and continue making this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Take care. See you over there, guys. All right. 3, 2, and 1.